So I first began to view vocal training through a lens of like fitness and conditioning after watching a professional opera singer fall flat on his face. Not literally, but he messed up really, really bad. When I was in college, we had an artist in residence. An artist in residence is like a professional performer who comes to your university to teach for a while. He was a basso profundo, like a true bass, I can't really do it because I'm not a true bass, but like a rumble in your chest kind of bass, like he was a true bass, a basso profundo, really powerful voice. He was kind of young, he was in his 20s, very muscular, that matters, I'm gonna explain why. So he was like gym fit, not vocally fit so much. So in rehearsals, we did an opera and he was gonna be the star because we had this artist in residence. So we were doing an opera at my university. In rehearsals, he would mark all of his vocals. To mark your vocals means to kind of half sing or hold back to kind of save it. So if the line was, when villains rumble far and near to break the people's laws, he would do, when villains rumble far and near to break the people's laws. So he would do that kind of thing. One of the voice teachers would be in my ear in these rehearsals and she would say, "Watch him, Eric. He's teaching you what not to do." Her point was, while it's perfectly fine to mark your vocals sometimes, if we never challenge the muscles to make it through the whole show, we don't develop the necessary stamina. Singing, yes, there's talent, yeah, there's aptitude, but there's also it's muscular. There's a fitness element. And she was right. She was older with a lot more experience. Come showtime, he sounded great for 5 minutes and then proceeded to sound like a Catholic choir boy on the rest of his high notes, gasping for air. And it was kind of embarrassing. He ended up apologizing to all of us afterward. It was kind of cringy. But the thing is, what I learned from that, and I think he learned too, was that it's not enough to know. You've got to get and he sounded great. He understood technique. You've got to get your reps in. You got to get your time in really working the technique. And that's a big part of my job. Like when people ask me, why do you work with this person, that person? They already have Grammys. They already have a Tony. They already blah, blah, blah. I'm a personal trainer for muscles that you can't see very easily. I mean, you can see them, it's just not easily. But I help people strengthen their vocal folds, strengthen their diaphragm. Yes, your diaphragm works autonomically, and also, yes, you can strengthen it in addition to your intercostals, and also getting the muscles to work together well. If you go to my Patreon for $5, I have a whole video library that you can access. But if you pay $10, I have an audio library of soup to nuts workouts, in some cases, the exact same workouts that I give to my favorite clients, which are some of your favorite singers. So if you just learn how to exercise properly and discipline yourself enough, a lot of times the thing that you're struggling with is not that you don't understand or that you're not doing it right. You may not be doing it enough, or you may not be exercising it properly.